Yup. Hey, 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 hey. Look, look, look. What I say? Yup, yup, yup.
Yo, we on the Grind TV, and we're sitting here with Majestic Mar.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Hey, what's up? Before we get going, how do you identify? So I know what to,
I'm a gay male, and that's how I identify.
so I can call you bro, or you know what I mean, stuff like
Bro,
that.
right, absolutely.
All
Yep.
right, all right,
Yep.
cool. I didn't know, you know what I mean, the
Yep.
terminology. I don't want to offend you or nothing like
No,
that.
not at all. Not at all.
All right, so let's get into it, bro. Let me know who you are and where you're from and all that stuff.
But, yeah, basically, I've been born and raised in Erie my whole entire life. A lot of people around here, they may have heard of me, went to school with me, know me in some type of capacity or have heard of me. But as far as people know, they just think I'm this, sweet thing and I'm just not about nothing and that, they just don't think that there's more to me. So as far as the music goes, when I started, people were probably like, who is this dude? Is he serious? Because I dropped
Yeah.
one song, but after they, started to hear my shit, I know they're in their head like, oh, okay, he got some bars. Okay, these beats are fire. So as far as who I am, I'm just somebody trying to be myself and put my emotions and myself out there through my music. Um, I know there's probably not a lot of gay rappers, and that's its own thing. But as far as I go, I'm just trying to set an example. There are gay people, there are, whatever you want to call it, and I'm just here to be myself. And if people want to see me as different, that's fine. At least I'm gonna be a leader by being different. I'd rather be known as that than just blend
Oh
into
yeah.
the herd. So basically my music, it may go against the grain, but guess what? That's just gonna pop off in the club. That's gonna get the room moving. That's
Well,
gonna
yeah,
make
you're gonna
people
have your
listen.
you're gonna have your own market anyways and your own following. So it's like you really technically don't have to cater to the people that are necessarily in the hip hop scene in Erie, because
But
technically you're not really trying to cater to them anyways with your
honestly,
music. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there are definitely people you can capture with it. You know what I mean? They're gonna feel your song and stuff, but I mean, it seems like the majority of your market would be in the gay and lesbian area. I mean, I
right.
might be wrong. Am I wrong, or are you trying to
I mean,
capture?
I feel like it's half right. You're definitely onto something with that. I haven't really even, gone as far as I can go with that avenue. But as far as how I look at things, I guess I just look at it as more of a, if you have these females out here that are able to spit mad fucking bars and they're so fucking fire, you know what I mean? They have that talent to them.
Yeah,
Why can't a gay dude? You know
yeah.
what I mean? And why can't I just be looked at the same as everybody else? Whether it's straight, gay, small, big, black, white. You know what I mean? And it's 2020. Things have changed so much. So again, like as far as what people see who I am, they probably just see, oh, that's another gay dude,
Yeah.
just doing it for fun, or they don't really take me seriously. But I take it serious, so that's really all that matters to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Do you have you ever done anything like as far as like in the gay and lesbian community music wise?
Not
First
yet.
off, how old are
Not
you?
yet.
Are you old enough to go into clubs and all
27.
that?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit like how I always grew up. I got my little circle, but I always kind of kept to myself in that whole scene of like, especially in Erie, like
Yeah.
when I've been, it's always like, oh, I think I'm better than people, or there's just some ulterior motive. So that's why I try to stay out of that scene.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I think I definitely, I'm a leader in my own way. And I think, again, people will look up to me, whether it's, being able to speak about the shit that I've been through or just being myself, being able to hang out with the girls and not feel like somebody's judging you, or hang out with your bros and not feel like, you're being slighted or you're being looked at some certain way. You know what I mean? So, like, and thankfully the people that I surround myself with, they are fucking supportive. They don't care about, oh, you were on that track with Mar, or you did this video with Majestic. Like, it doesn't matter to them. They know my talent. So
Yeah.
that's one thing that I definitely had to see for myself. coming along as far as I have right now.
Okay. We got a little bit ahead of where I was trying to go. Are you? How was your family life growing up? Did you have a good family life, and did you have like
I did have,
what's that?
yeah, I did have a good family life growing up.
You had
Um,
mom and dad growing up.
oh yeah, absolutely. Mom,
Awesome.
dad, even though they weren't my biological parents per se, they were my biological aunt and uncle. They treated me like I was one of their own. From about 9 days old to basically now, still treat me like I'm one of their own. And it's always been nothing but love. Like I know I got them, and they have me. But the situation is being adopted. My biological mom was never really there for me. She basically told my aunt to come get me because she was gonna throw me down a flight of steps. So to hear some shit like that as
Okay.
a child later on in life, it just really hits you to a point where you're like, damn, okay, you may not have been in a good place, but like that hurts. You really wanted to do some type of damage to me. So that anger in me that I have, it sticks with me and it fuels me to kind of just prove that like my life is worth something, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. You so there's probably if I'm right, some depression there and some like post traumatic stress type.
Right, right. I mean,
Okay.
for the most part,
Like your mental state. How was your mental state then, and how is it now?
from the age of like 12 up to about 19, 20, I would say it was horrible. I didn't
What?
know what the hell I was doing. Just crazy, wild, drinking, just doing shit that like you think about when you're older and you're like, okay, maybe I could have slowed down a little bit like everybody else. But the difference is now is like now that I've been doing music, it's its own sort of therapy in a way. Like I'm able to get shit out without really knowing why or just those emotions, those feelings, and just being able to be myself.
So yeah.
So
So after all that, do you think the drugs and the alcohol and that party and stuff? Do you think it helped you in the long run, or did it hurt you in the long run?
I'm not gonna say it helped me, but it definitely made me who I am today. Like I will never make the same mistakes I made. The people that I thought were close to me that did stuff that just all of it. Like it definitely strengthened who I am as a person. Um, I'm always seen as the person that maybe, I get taken advantage of because I would give my last. I would share whatever I have, with the next person. 'Cause that's just how I am.
Yeah,
That's
nice
how,
people get treated the worst, bro. It
right,
sucks. Yeah.
right, right. So I had to learn myself, that lesson the hard way from getting ran over too many times. So I'm a different person,
Yeah.
I see shit, but I don't let it go anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Where'd you go to school at?
I definitely went to Central,
Central.
Central and Strong Vintage, both of them.
Oh, okay. And how old you said you were again?
27.
27. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought you said 27. I just didn't want to, say it.
Yeah.
So you ain't that young. So you actually were around with Central,
Right. Right.
huh? All right,
New
cool, cool.
generation. Yeah.
What kind of did you were you around any artists growing up like as when you were younger, like rap artists in the city?
No, for the most part, again, I just kind of kept to myself. I knew a lot of people growing up, like, you know, Finesse Fest, Kari, that's my fucking bitch. Like, she's so talented. Like, I went to school with her. And again, she was doing music way longer than me. So to, start doing music and then run into her in that same sort of music scene, it's like, wow,
Yeah.
it's crazy how shit really works out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, your music definitely sounds like is it's like in the it can be played in the gay clubs also, which is of course a
Yeah,
good thing for your for the type of person you are. And you're
right,
27. I've never seen you at the Zone, and
right.
I like to say that me and my girl frequent the Zone a lot, bro, because we
Okay,
live right by there, and she has friends that are gay and all that.
right,
So she's all supportive of the LGBT, and she brought me there a couple times, and I, you know what I mean. I never had no problems. I never had nobody,
right,
try
right,
to test my sexuality. You know what I mean. Everybody. I mean, I think people got the drift of me. You know what I'm saying? When I was there, and
yeah,
I was, you know what I'm saying, and I mean, if you ever go there, and you know anybody at the Zone or anybody at the Zone's watching this, they'll tell you, bro, that I'm real good people.
right,
I
right.
just don't, you know what I mean. I'm not that way, but I definitely support anybody who's willing to be themselves because like I like the rap that where people are themselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting tired of. I've always been tired of the same old, same old. The rappers that
Oh
want to
yeah.
be somebody else and they want to rap like the next guy and stuff. So I
Right.
appreciate people that actually go out of their way to be themselves. Not go out of their way, but be themselves and not try to be something that they're not. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's always cool and stuff like that. So yeah. So what do you have in the works? Are you doing projects and stuff right now?
I absolutely am in the works of doing something right now. I basically was working on my EP, and that got pushed back a little bit. So I ended up doing a whole completely different EP, to give something out there. Now I'm gonna really be diving back in, and I'll have my EP done. This shit, again, it's gonna be a whole different level than what people normally are used to from the songs I've done. It's not going to be anything left field, but it's definitely going to be some serious shit, some fire shit. So I think people definitely need to pay attention. They definitely need to take me seriously and listen to what I'm really saying, because again, we can all learn from each other.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what it's for. To say the things that people aren't saying, to get your emotions out. So I'm excited. I'm real excited.
Well, yeah, I mean, hip hop's definitely got a lot of closet gay people, as we both know, and I know you know that as well as I do. You know what I'm saying? It's just there's a lot of closet homosexuality in the hip hop community. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about not like the like that in particular, but how do you feel about these dudes that are like doing homosexual acts, being gay in the closet, you know what I'm saying? But then they're, you know what I mean, they act like they're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, isn't that weird? Is that weird to you? Because there are men out there that's like
Look,
that, you know? Like, we
it
both
is
know that, you know?
very, very weird to me. Um, First and foremost, if whatever you want to do, who you want to do with, that's your business.
Yes,
So,
it is. Yes.
and again, people are going to judge you whether you wear red socks, orange socks, if you smile, if you have green eyes. What the fuck are you hiding yourself for?
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
are
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
that's how I feel about a lot of that. It's like, why do you hide this stuff that you do? If you're willing to do it with the person, like, I mean, goddamn, like, I don't
it's
know.
crazy. It's crazy because if you really think about it, think about females. They go through so much shit, male and female relationships, and that shit is all out in the open.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know the dynamics, but at the same time, you don't know what your dude's doing or your female's doing with other people at the same time because you're too blind to that,
yeah,
and you don't want to be honest with the person that you're with. That shit to me is the fakest shit. That's not even being real with yourself. So I
yeah,
would never respect that ever. You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, there's a, this, I mean, I don't feel like it's too far from there being a lot more gay people in hip hop. I don't know if it's true or not, but I remember seeing a video where a rapper just came out and said he was coming out of the closet and he was gay. I don't know. I think it was the hell was that? The King? You know who King is?
I might have heard them. Yeah.
King
Yeah.
is like I believe I want to say Louisiana rapper, and there's videos out him like kissing his brother and his best friend. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they kiss and stuff.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So
Wow.
yeah, so it's like they do, they put them videos out there, and then he's like, you know what I'm saying, with a gun, he'll sit there with a gun, like, bitch, you won't call me that to my face, bitch, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Right.
like what the fuck, like, bro, you just was in a
Crazy
video
shit.
talking about you coming out the closet, you're gay, you kissed the
Right.
man in the mouth, and then you're gonna say, y'all won't say that to my face. You're
That
confusing.
see,
You must be confused yourself. You must be bisexual in something and you don't want, no one to know
there.
anything, you know?
Yeah, and it's crazy that you mentioned that too because I wasn't even gonna say nothing, but the fact that you mentioned it means I need to. The whole fact of being bisexual, I think people forget that. Like you can like a male and a female, that's possible.
Yeah, it's very
So in
possible.
these
There's a lot of people out there that's like that.
right, people are so fucking surprised. Like Harry's messing with fucking Tom. Harry's messing with Tom and fucking Harry and Jane. Guess what? That's fucking possible. That's normal. You know what I mean? Like it's not a fucking revelation.
Yeah,
And to some people it is because they don't want to accept it.
yeah. Yeah, that's real. That's real weird to me. I don't know. I never got people's thoughts behind, like, I don't know, hiding stuff and trying to not be real with themselves, and and so I've always been one of the people that's like, dude, just be real with yourself. Like, that's, you know what I mean. First and foremost, you should be
That's
comfortable
what
with who
people.
you are. It's like there's a lot of white dudes out there who can never enunciate a word because they think they're in the streets and in the hood, and that's frowned upon. My son used to come up to me and be like, hundred, hundred, hundred. I'm like, no, it's hundred. And we
100,
say
right?
hundred all the time. I say hundred. I don't say hundred. I don't never in my life. It's like I
Yeah,
got $100. I got $500. I got $700. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I lived in Chattanooga, Tennessee for a long time, so it's like,
Okay.
I even picked up an accent when I was living down there. It was way stronger than it is now. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes
Right.
you'll catch it, but I don't know. It's like, but I don't know. It's weird, bro.
I bet it fucking is.
Yeah. So, what kind of producers are you working with? Are you working with any producers in particular? And
Oh yeah, I definitely got a few that I've worked with. They all have really brought something different and unique to my shit. So it's like there's not one song that you could listen to of mine and be like, oh, that shit was corny, because it's all wavy.
yeah,
Um, as far as the producers I've been working with, Chauncey Bills Up, worked with him. He did a few of my shit.
dope.
Uh, Mike Hitt from Pittsburgh, MCM Studios, definitely super fucking awesome.
Yeah, I got some. I'm about to be interviewing somebody from that way. I
Yep.
heard that MCM.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's
he.
somebody. This artist that's messing with them right now is about to be working with me because I interviewed that dude J Pad, and he actually lives in Pittsburgh and deals with a lot of them. So
Oh, okay,
yeah, I'm
shit,
sort
yeah.
of tapped in with a lot of artists. I'll be doing a lot of artists from down there also.
Okay, shit, that sounds tough.
Yeah.
That sounds really tough. They do have a good amount of talent down
Yeah,
there too.
sorry, but back to your producer. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
Oh
off.
no,
That was
you're
rude.
good. Definitely Nick Amadon. He's
Oh
another
yeah,
fucking
Nick's everywhere. Nick's everybody's go-to
fucking
producer.
bomb.
Yeah, Nick
Yeah,
does everybody's stuff. He's been doing it for so long. He has a great passion for it, and shouts out to him. You know what I mean. He definitely goes hard. And shouts out to his homie Louis Durr, man. That motherfucker,
hey, yeah, Louis
he's going
Jerry.
hard, bro.
Yep.
He's gonna make it one way or another. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah,
He got the drive. Yeah, he got the drive that's gonna stay alive. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna
yeah,
stand the test of time. That
yeah.
yeah that
Every fucking time they
yeah
get that.
yeah that's
Like,
good. You ever work with like Slick City at all or Willie Hardy at all?
fuck, not yet,
Not
not yet,
yet.
nah, not
Word.
yet. But again, 2021.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah. Are you on Spotify and that?
oh hell yeah, I got
Okay.
Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, you name it. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah,
on
that's
every.
dope. Is it all Majestic Mar like that? All your stuff's under?
Oh yep, all Majestic Mar.
All right,
All
because a lot of people put their stuff under like different, It's like, oh, I used to be named this and I used to be named that, so my best songs are under this name, and it's like,
No, you gotta keep that shit
yeah,
consistent.
you got to keep it consistent and keep it far away from like names and stuff, because it's like
Right.
it's hard to look up some names when it's like a million other things pop up before you. It's like,
Hell yeah, you be feeling
give
like
me a
where's
direct link. Give me a
that?
direct link. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. Absolutely.
Hell yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's what's up, man. So what do you what's your look on like how much mental health is playing a role in nowadays music? You know what I mean?
As far as mental health goes in music, a lot. A
Yeah.
lot. People fucking feel a lot of ways every day and don't even realize it.
Yeah.
And again, the, like I said, I go through depression. I feel that shit, funnel it right into my music. Somebody pissed me off online, I funnel that shit right into my music. I'm having a good day, funnel it right into my.
Hell
And then
yeah.
there's people that can't even get out of bed in the morning, don't know what to do because they don't have no type of help. So music is definitely, it can go both ways. Definitely both ways.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. How's your mental health is good though nowadays? You said, are you
Oh,
getting back into
absolutely,
the?
absolutely. Things are definitely stable. Like I said, like as long as I'm doing music and I'm able to, channel myself and how I feel about things, things are good for me. I'm normal. I'm human. I have my good and my bad days just like everybody else. But for the most part, I'm my most happiest when I'm in the booth or when I'm writing lyrics, when I'm listening to that hot beat that I just came
Yeah,
across.
so
You
you're
know,
just a normal dude with a different sexual preference.
absolutely.
Just the average rapper, and that's how you want people to look at you. That you want to be just viewed as a normal dude, just has a different sexual preference.
Oh, right, right,
It's like don't judge me differently because I do this that and
right.
third. That's my business. You know what I'm saying? So because I don't think you care really too much about my sexual
Yeah.
preference and so and
I
so
try
sexual
to.
preferences. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of
No,
people
because,
are just homophobic to the point where it's like they think that like, oh, Stax is doing an interview with this gay dude. Whoa,
right, right.
like whoa, that's suspect, bro.
Exactly,
That's
exactly,
suspect, bro.
exactly. And
No,
those are
bro.
not.
I like
That's,
girls,
those
bro. My
are,
girl will tell you how much I like girls. You know what I'm saying? It's like
right,
the gay people at the zone will tell you how much every night I'm over there and ain't gay.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
That goes back to again that people are not fucking comfortable with themselves.
Yeah, that's what it is. I think a lot of it stems from like a lot of these people because like I don't know if you from the hood, like you from the streets or.
I'm not from the streets, but I definitely grew up
Okay, well,
on.
I'm just saying. Well, a lot of times in the streets and in the hood and stuff like that, growing up, there, sexual abuse is big, bro, in the hood, bro.
Oh,
Like
oh
sexual
yeah,
abuse is very huge, very big, bro. Like boys getting touched by uncles, and girls getting touched by brothers and uncles, and you know what I'm saying. People losing their virginity to their family members. You know what I'm saying? So it's
oh
like,
yeah, yeah.
I know an uncle that's fucking his niece in a crack house. You know what I'm saying? All the time. It's like
And
it's
shit like
crazy,
that is tragic.
huh?
Tragic. That shit like that is tragic when that is happening. Like you be thinking like, damn, like how the fuck do you even like you just ruined somebody else? You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's fucked up.
Yeah, so I feel like going back to that, I feel like that's why a lot of these people are so scared of even the subject of the possibility of homosexuality because it's like, bro, it's 2021. We already know that homosexuality is accepted. Like
Yeah, right.
anybody out there
Yeah,
that's acting like
yeah,
homosexuality is not accepted is just they're probably not accepted themselves and their family or something like that, and they're just not out there enough because bro, I lived everywhere and homosexuality is accepted anywhere. I've never seen, I mean, at least in the United States because I don't travel outside the U.S. But I mean, from L.A. to New York to Daytona Beach, and bro, I was down there when I was living in Daytona Beach when the Pulse nightclub
okay.
massacre happened. Bro,
Yeah.
my girl will tell you, bro, I worked for New South Windows down there when I was down there, and I worked right there off of Michigan Avenue, and I had to pass there all the time. Actually got pictures on my Facebook out there, but I was literally working there that whole time all that happened. Like I was working like right around the block doing windows.
That's crazy. I remember literally being at home watching it on the news, like, what the fuck is happening to our country? What is
Yeah.
happening? Like,
Yeah, but I
every
feel like a lot of these people, bro, they like, they hold this stuff in so much and then they take it out on the people that aren't scared to fucking say, hey, it's, I am who I am. And I mean, there's a lot of people who got molested and stuff as kids and that's why they're gay now. You know what I'm saying? They just, you know what I'm saying? That's something happened to them and I don't know. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're born with being gay. I'm not gay. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Some people just turn gay, as far as I know, because I know some people that, as far as I knew, were straight growing up and they're gay nowadays. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
right, right.
or people that will dabble into that, and it's like if you're dabbling into that, that's on you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm not with that stuff, but I'm not gonna condone you for doing what you do. You gonna do what you do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you do that dude. What's his name? Jimmy Sacks or something like that. The dude on OnlyFans that just got done sucking somebody's cock or something.
I did see that shit. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, and he
What?
went on there and he's like, "Bro, how are you guys gonna expose me on some shit that I posted?" I'm like, I'm like, yo, he's a nut. Like, he's
Wild as fuck. Like people just really just they stopped giving a fuck,
yeah.
bro.
Well, he's like, yeah. Well, he's like, I'm still paying my rent and I'm still who I am. Motherfucker, don't worry about what the hell I'm doing out here. Like motherfuckers are too worried about what other people are doing. They're too worried about other people's lives and how other people are living and
Oh
waiting to
yeah.
see because they're so miserable. They don't have nothing and they wish they had what you had or they wish they could do what you're doing. And it's like so
Hey,
much
right.
envy built up. And it's like, oh my God.
Basically, basically.
Yeah, it's so
And
much. It's so much hate in this world, bro. It sucks. It sucks at seeing how much hate there is because I actually have a heart and I'm a good person. So it's like I look at people and I'm like, I have compassion for everybody, for everything. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? It's like, and if
yeah,
you don't, to me, you're just not a human, bro. Or you just been
yeah. I tell
desensitized at some
myself,
point in your life to where you don't care about nothing, or you're just so stone cold at trying to be the toughest guy in the world that you can't have feelings.
right, right.
Cause
And
that's the
most
worst. Them are the worst type of people. Worst type of people
that's
are the
like
motherfuckers that they're so tough they can't have feelings.
can't even fucking say thank you. You know what I
I
mean?
don't
Like
cry.
type of
I tell my mom, piss off.
fuck.
Piss off, mom. Get out
Yeah,
of here.
no,
I'm not trying to hear you today. Fuck out
okay,
of
yeah,
here.
fuck it, fuck it.
Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think it's I think it's funny, how people are just like so lost in the sauce, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're in a new world, we got actors and weirdos becoming presidents, and you know what I'm saying? We got transgenders in the White House. We got there's so much different stuff in this world that everything's just different now. So it's like
Right,
just
right.
adjust. If you can't adjust, then go somewhere else, man. No one's stopping you from being here. No one's stopping you from being in hip hop or involved in the streets or involved in whatever the hell you're involved in. No one's making you do that. If you want to be involved in it, just stay involved in it. Everything changes. The world's changing. And that's why, like I tell everybody, say it on every episode. It's like almost, but that's why I started doing this so I can get a new perspective on what's out there now because I am 40, bro, and it's like I've been there since 94, 95, making music
Yeah,
in
geez.
different scenes in America, and I want, I've been out of the loop for 10, 15 years, and it changed drastically.
Mm,
It went from just masculinity to
yeah,
femininity
right.
overnight. You know what I'm saying? That's why there's a lane for people like you because it did go from masculinity to femininity. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
like, the whole baggy jeans to skinny jeans, theory.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
But
And the thing is, like, I don't even, yeah, my mannerisms may come off a little bit more feminine, but I'm still sitting in the room, the chillest fucking person, carry myself like a dude.
yeah,
So, again, I really went through it all. I used to literally walk through the hallways in high school to have motherfuckers yell out faggot to me. You know
yeah,
how bad I wanted to literally swing on everybody, but I didn't. I ate that shit. And guess what? Those same motherfuckers are probably in jail. Excuse me for saying it, dead or like
yeah. No,
what
for
type of
sure.
life are they living? So it's like where I'm at is completely different from where they were going to be. So that shit, like in hindsight, I did the right thing because I'm not living for nobody but myself at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. People are gonna judge. People are gonna judge no matter what because that's what people are. They enjoy doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
But again, it don't matter to me. They can talk that shit all they want, and I'm still. It don't bother me. It don't bother me. I got thick skin.
yeah. See, I mean, there's like I tell a lot of people, there's a difference between like a person that's gay and like a person that's like a flamer. That's like a flamer. A flamer to me is like a white person that really wants to be black so bad that they change their slang and everything to become what they are. And
Like
it's
they
like,
hold
because I know
stuff.
there's gay
Yeah,
people out there that really try to act like a woman and sound like a woman and everything. And it's like, you're trying
right,
way too hard to me. That's like
right,
really like you're forcing that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like if
right.
you're forcing yourself to be gay, like to me that's just weird, Because
It's
there's
fun.
people out there that's just naturally gay, So why,
Yeah,
if you're pushing it that hard, it's like, what do you? And it's like
right.
I said, it's just like the person. It's just like the white dude that really wants to be in accepted in the hood. They change their whole tone of voice and stuff to try to be
But
accepted, and
yeah,
it's like
the whole fucking demeanor change.
yeah, their whole demeanor changes and stuff, and it's you know what I mean. And a lot of them gay people that act like that, I'm sure probably around people that they know don't act that feminine. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Oh yeah,
they do that in front of the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So the crowd can see it. So, but yeah, I've seen a lot of different stuff coming in and out of the zone. It's a lot of stuff don't surprise me. But one thing that I can tell everybody is that the zone is not like a gay porn bar. It's like I don't know what the hell people think. There's gay naked guys in the corner having sex all the time. I'm like, bro, that's not no.
Uh,
When's
Well,
it?
and
Yeah,
So when you go past, and even when you look at it, you can't really see nothing in there. So it kind of do look like, okay, a little sus in there. Look kind of,
yeah,
like a
I
dice
feel you,
game.
bro, but I've never seen
But
anything weird in there, bro. It's just like going into a normal bar. I maybe once in a while will see a dude kissing a girl in the normal bar.
right,
You know what I'm saying? So it's
right,
like to see a man kissing a man or a chick kissing a chick in a gay bar is normal. First off, if you're there and it bothers you, you're weird because you're there. What do you expect? You know what I'm
right.
saying? You can't be, you know what I mean, in a basketball court and expect somebody not to throw a jumper. You know what I'm saying? It's like, or
You know what I mean? Shit,
yeah,
you want to be under the hoop, and you gonna get dunked on.
yeah,
Fuck.
yeah, yeah. No, but to me, bro, it's like just have fun and accept people. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy meeting different people from different places. Like I really wish I can go to Mumbai, bro. I think that'd be my favorite
That
thing
would
in
be
the
dope.
world to do. Just go to Mumbai and go to the slums and like meet some families and stuff like that. You know, and I think that'd be dope. You know what I'm saying?
I want to get on a fucking camel. That shit
Yeah,
would be cool
yeah,
as
that'd be
fuck.
dope too. Yeah. But just going to India and Mumbai just to see how they live and stuff to me would be dope. I
It
just
would
like
be rough.
seeing how people live and stuff, and that's what's fun about doing stuff like this, the interviews, because you get to ask people questions and hopefully they answer them and you get some answers that you want to know because just to
Right.
see how other people live and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, yeah. And again, look, for the most part, like, I try to be an open book. There's some shit that I keep guarded to me, but
Yeah.
like that'll come through time. When I feel comfortable, that'll come.
Do you go through to therapy or anything like that?
I used to,
You
and
don't no
then
more?
no, I don't currently. Like when COVID happened,
Okay.
I was like, nope, not doing it. But at the same time, that's when I happened to start doing music. So it in a way became my therapy. If that makes
Yeah, my therapist. This is when I do my therapist. When I see my therapist, this is what she sees because I do it right on here on my Zoom, and
yeah,
I see her, and I just do it right on here. So I keep
yeah.
my background back there. She's like, "What is that?"
Eh,
Underneath this one has the other one that says Stacks Reacts, and it got the because
eh,
I make these and I can make new ones every day and put they're like
yeah,
big stickers basically, but
that's dope.
they're pinned up and not stuck up.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's cool to see. That's cool to I mean to hear. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I mean. You're happy and stuff like that, and you're doing good, and you're enjoying what you're doing, and
right,
knowing that the criticism that's gonna come at you, because like I said, I know people are gonna criticize me for even doing this. I don't give a fuck.
right,
I
right.
don't care, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. You wanted to get your word out there, and that's what's up. I appreciate that. If
Yeah,
anybody else don't, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But
And I
there's gonna be
definitely
people that watch this just to be nosy and you know what I'm saying, like, oh wow, who's this guy?
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hit the fucking peepers. They
Yeah,
would the ops. They want to
yeah.
see
They're
what's
gonna
up.
see that. They're gonna see all the yellow. You don't see it, but I got a picture above you that has like the gay flag, and then it got
Yeah.
like two pictures of you with the yellow. You know, like yellow picture of you with the black on.
Eh,
So that's very catchy to the eye when someone's like, "What the fuck is going on there?" You know, they're gonna be like, "God damn." But yeah, man, that's So what do you have anything planned? Anything coming out? You know what I mean? Anytime soon?
Oh yeah. See, I just did a few singles. I dropped Light Work recently. That was more of a dance pop type song, and that shit I fell in love with. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. Um, I just dropped Grim Reaper with Finesse Fest, the one that I was telling you about, my
Yeah.
bitch. That shit fucking bangs. I don't know if you saw the video for it. We just released that shit. Already got 2,000 views, and it's not
Yeah,
even
no,
there.
I only heard some stuff on. I want to say it was Spotify. I think that's why I asked you if you were on
Okay,
Spotify
yeah,
because I thought that was
yeah,
yours.
yeah. But I am working on a few more, little surprises. Right now, I'm working on another track that I'm about to try to put out. And then again, like I mentioned, I'm about to work on my EP, get that shit finished before the end of the year. Um, I don't know if I mentioned it, but that's called Function versus Form. And the reason why I came up with that was because, you have function versus form. To me, what that means is you can have the nice, elegant, clean side, or you can have the side that people turn you into, what you mold yourself into, the functionable side.
Yeah,
So you either want to have the form or you want the function. You can't have both. and it's about to go down when that album, that EP come out. I'm telling you. I'm
Word,
telling
word,
you. Yeah.
word. So do you have a date for that at all?
I'm not gonna give away no surprises. I don't have a date for you yet, but
Okay.
just it's definitely gonna be out at least by fall. So that gives them a little bit of time to go over some of my other shit for me to promote, drop some other fire, and then we're gonna double back to that function versus form, because that's what I really really need people to hear right now.
Word, word, word. Hopefully, you'll get some people that come check you out. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because of this video, I hope it opens some people's eyes to you, and you know what I mean, gains you some more fans or whatever, and
Absolutely.
you know what I mean, stuff like that. And that's it for the music questions for you. But one more thing,
Yeah.
what do you have to say to like anybody out there that might be in in the closet, or you know what I'm saying, trying or struggling with being an artist that's gay in a predominantly masculine genre?
Right. Um, what I have to say is that, again, like you probably saw this whole video, you can be yourself. You don't have to be afraid of what people are going to say. At the end of the day, you have to live for yourself. You're going to look back years down the line and see that all you did was try to be like other people, and that's not going to get you anywhere. So,
We're not here to impress nobody, bro.
not at all. Not at all. So
Nobody.
that's the best thing you can do. That's my advice. Let me lead by example. Be yourself. That's my message.
Word, that's good. And what about the people that's fighting depression right now?
Definitely for the ones that are struggling, don't do what I did as far as not seek help. Definitely seek help if you're struggling. If you're unable to do that, the best advice that I could give you is to find an outlet that you can pour yourself, your emotions, and your feelings into. That way, you at least have something that you can say that you're working on. You're working on your own self progress.
Hell yeah.
So,
Suicide is not the answer, too.
no, it's not.
That is the most permanent thing you can do to the most temporary problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is the worst. There's suicide is the worst, bro. That's a whole
Yeah,
different
it is.
topic. That's a different topic. But shouts out to everybody out there that's trying to be themselves and doing
Yeah,
what they got to do to stay relevant in a society that is masculine. You know what I mean? Because it's hard, you know what I mean? It's harder for you guys, you know what I'm saying? It definitely is hard, and shouts out to y'all, man, you know what I mean? And like I said, I hope you got a lot of stuff, a lot of fans and stuff off of this, and I hope people just
thank
get
you.
to open their eyes to you and just get to know who you are, so they don't just look at you and judge you off of what they think or
Right.
what they heard and stuff. So you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Shouts out, bro. So yeah, hip hop till I'm 90 on the Grind TV.
Hey, Majestic
We out.
out.
Alright, Brody. We gon'
Hey,
yeah, I'm gonna holla at you, Brody.
okay, thank you, man. Appreciate it so much.
Yes, sir, bro. We out.
All right.
Yup. Hey, 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 hey. Look. What I say? Yup. Look, hey, it's poppin'. Leveled up on these niggas, brought that guap in. Ran that block, yeah, it's hot, ain't no stopping. Broke niggas shot, yeah, they dropping. Look, hey, it's poppin'. Leveled up on these niggas, brought that guap in. Ran that block, yeah, it's hot, ain't no stopping. Broke niggas shot, yeah, they dropping. Hey, look, yeah, we move a couple C's, but my Glock full of bees. Ain't no queen in that height, just a king with 10 degrees. On my royal shit, bet I zip like Flash. Put the honeycomb drip on just to do this fucking dash. Hey, look, man, they really can't afford this. I spot Bowser in them hills, I'm in his fortress. It's unlocked like the game, I need all my portions. Just like Mario, to tell these niggas fortunes. See the lights when I go and speed past. Screaming, it's Majestic, eat the beat, I leave them scraps. Damn, bitches lost, where is they from? Go and get this hoe a map. Get the crumbs, hey, it's poppin'. Leveled up on these niggas, brought that guap in. Ran that block, yeah, it's hot, ain't no stopping. Broke niggas shot, yeah, they dropping. Look, hey, it's poppin'. Leveled up on these niggas, brought that guap in. Ran that block, yeah, it's hot, ain't no stopping. Broke niggas shot, yeah, they dropping.
Pop my shit, go ahead and pop pop my shit. Pop my shit, go ahead and pop my shit. I'ma pop my shit, I'm finna pop my shit. Pop my shit, ayy, ayy. Tweaking off the drugs, me and friend activated. Hitting licks, popping shit, ho, quit hating. Pay, bitch, that's why I'm 10 toes to the pavement. Anyone around me better be on the same shit. Big squirt, Betty lick me up till his throat hurt. Mine on some money after I come, it's time to go to work. Pockets never hungry, looking funny, niggas know what's up. Z, baby, bossed up, tell these bitches give it up.
Hey, it's poppin', leveled up on these niggas, brought that guap in. Ran that block, yeah, it's hot, ain't no stopping. Broke nigga shot, yeah, they dropping. Look, hey, it's poppin', leveled up on these niggas, brought that guap in. Ran that block, yeah, it's hot, ain't no stopping. Broke nigga shot, yeah, they dropping.